Hello friends. Okay, my name is Shivi Bajpai. So, I'm here to teach you the next poem, that is The Cold Within, taken from the book Treasure Trove, recommended for ICSE 9th and 10th. So my main motive of making videos is to help my juniors get good marks in their ICSE examination. So, today I'll start with my poem, that is The Cold Within. In my previous video, I've explained to you the bangle seller in English as well as in Hindi. So let's get started. Okay, the poem, it's written by James Patrick Kinney. The poet of this poem is James Patrick Kinney. Why I have in this video, why I have told you that the name of the poet, because in my previous video I have forgotten it, so that you should know that which poem is written by which poet. It will not come in your exams, but maybe by chance it can. So that's why you have, before starting any poem, you have to know the name of the poet. And the next most important thing is that you have to know the summary of the poem. In English as well as in Hindi, it's necessary to, in Hindi it's not so necessary, but in English, as the poems are there, or a story or novel, you should know the summary of it, you should know the analysis of it, you should know that what's there in this poem. So, okay, now firstly I'll tell you the summary, then I'll read the text line by line and I'll explain you the poem. Okay. The poem The Cold Within. The Cold Within. As you understand by the name, The Cold Within, it means the coldness that we have in our hearts. As if it was cold without, then the poem was about the cold weather. As it's cold within means the coldness that we have in our hearts for others, to let them down. As today's generation is so selfish that no one wants to help others, they just want to take revenge, they just want to let someone down. In some point it's okay, but why is it wrong? It's wrong because you are not doing hard work. You're just letting someone down by distracting them. If you will do hard work, then you one day a 65% a student who used to get 65% will get 95%. It's a true fact. Because you just have to work hard. You don't have to let someone down. Because when you let someone down, the God sees that what you are doing, and you will have to pay for it. So this poem is all about the cruel nature of human beings that they have for one another, that the feeling of revenge that they have, and they are so much involved in taking revenge from others that they don't even take care that it will harm others, and they will also have to suffer for it. So let's get started. I'm going to start the poem now. The first stanza. 6 humans trapped by happenstance in bleak and bitter cold. Each one possessed a stick of wood, or so the story is told. See, 6 humans means 6 humans were trapped by chance. By happenstance means by chance, in an unpleasant and bitter cold. Everyone was possessing a stick of wood. Everyone was holding a stick of wood in their hands. And now the story is told. there in bleak and bitter cold, मतलब जो हम कहते हैं चिलचिलाती हुई ठंड, बहुत ज्यादा ठंड, मतलब रूह कांप जाती है उतनी सर्दी जब होती है तब उसकी बात करी गई है. और so the story is told why it's written, because now we'll get to know the story of all the 6 men, all the 6 humans, that why they didn't help others. What was the main reason behind it? So, although it's a poem, but the story of 6 humans, why they have not helped others, it's a story. Okay, now come to the second stanza. We'll get to know that why they have not helped others. Their dying fire in need of logs, but the first one held hers back. For of the faces around the fire, she noticed one was black. Okay. So the first human, the first one was a woman. What she sees that the fire was dying. Means the fire was dying means the fire was about to burn. Because मतलब अभी आग बुझने ही वाली थी. लाइक जब हम लकड़ी चलाते कुछ करते हैं तो थोड़ी देर बाद वो बुझ जाती है, तो वो बुझने ही वाली थी. लेकिन क्या हुआ कि वो लोग सोच रहे हैं, जो फर्स्ट वुमेन थी उसने देखा कि पूरा मतलब वो लोग बॉन्ड फायर के अराउंड बैठे थे, तो ऐसे उसने ऐसे नजर मार के देखा कि एक आदमी था वो ब्लैक था, ब्लैक मैन, दैट मींस ही वाज अ अफ्रीकन. सो she denied to give her dog. Why? Because she didn't want to help the person who is black. It's just the discrimination of color, and that should not be there. You should not. Why? I don't understand why people discriminate people out by saying their face color. People should be good by heart. It's just the outer appearance. It's genetic. Some have got good appearance and some are not good. Some don't have got such an attractive appearance, attractive look. It's just genetic. You don't have to discriminate people like this. Okay, in the first stanza we have saw the discrimination of color. Now in the second stanza, let's see. The next man looking across the way saw one knot of his shirt and could not bring himself to give the fire has a stick of wood. The second. In the second stanza, in the third stanza, the man. He looked across the way, saw one knot of his shirt, means he saw one person who was not of his religion, who was from another religion. So he thought that I'll not help him. If I'll put my log to use to burn the dying fire, then it will be beneficial to the man who belongs to the other religion. That's also wrong. In some context it's okay, that how could you not help others? Before seeing the religion, you should see that the person is human. Even when you help animals or anyone, you should see that they are the living things. You have to help them. But there are some people who are so cruel that they don't want to help others. It's just an excuse, discrimination of color, creed, caste, religion. So in the second stanza, in the third stanza, we have seen the discrimination of color. Now, the fourth stanza. The third one sat in tattered clothes. He gave his coat a hitch. Why should his log be put to use? to warm the idle rich. The third man, he was sitting in a tattered cloth, means torn clothes, मतलब फटे पुराने कपड़े. He thought that he gave his coat a hitch, means उसने अपनी कोट टांगा. क्या हुआ, उसने सोचा कि मतलब अगर मैं अपनी जो फायर है, अपनी जो डाइंग फायर है, अगर मैं अपना लॉग ऑफ वुड यूज कर दूंगा तो क्या होगा, तो वो बेनिफिशियल हो जाएगा आइडल रिच के लिए. जो आइडल रिच होगा, रिच आइडल मीन्स लेजी, ADLE, आइडल मीन्स लेजी. जो रिच पर्सन उसको हेल्प मिल जाएगी and he will be alive, and I don't want to do it so here we see the discrimination of class in the sense the upper class people, the middle class people, the lower class people in the same way. So the lower class people don't want to help the upper class, and in the same way upper class don't help the lower class. Everyone wants to oppress others. They don't want to help others, but that's so inhumane of them. You should help others while you are alive. For just taking revenges, you will have to pay for it one day. Okay, let's see the next stanza. The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in his store and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. The rich man, he was just sitting back, and what he thought, he was sitting back and he thought of the wealth. He thought of the wealth that he had in his store, and he thought that how should I keep this secure from a lazy, shiftless poor. मतलब वो कहते हैं ना, जिसके पास ज्यादा होता है उसको लगता है कैसे छुपाऊं, जिसके पास कम होता है उसे लगता है कैसे बढ़ाऊं. So this is the reason. मतलब जो अमीर है वो सोचता है कि अपनी वेल्थ को कैसे मैं बचाऊं, और जो गरीब है वो सोचता है कि मैं कैसे कमाऊं. कोई नहीं खुश है. Only middle class are okay. They are also not fine. They want to be more richer and richer. You have to be मतलब आपको हर चीज जितनी मिली है उसमें खुश होना चाहिए. हाँ, आपकी तमन्ना होनी चाहिए कि मेरे पास ये हो वो हो, पर ये नहीं कि आप मतलब अपनी जितनी भी आपकी कमाई है उससे ज्यादा आप खर्च कर रहे हो. तो दैट्स नॉट गुड. आदमी धीरे धीरे ही आगे बढ़ता है. ये नहीं कि आपको ये हो कि मतलब हाँ यार मतलब मुझे ये करना है, चाहे जहां से भी करूं, चाहे चोरी कुछ भी. You don't ever take the wrong step. Okay. Lazy and shiftless means energyless and poor people. Now in the next stanza we'll get to know. The black man's face bespoke revenge. As the fire passed from his sight, for all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance to spite the white. So, the black man saw the black man, whose color is just black. Maybe he is good by heart. Why you see the color of the person and decide, no, he's so dirty, he looks so dirty, he will not be a good person. No. Sometimes a very beautiful and good-looking person must be the very cruel person. Observe the person, even who are they good or not, or before doing friendship to others or anything, just need to observe them. Don't see the face and all. He's black in color, I'll not make him my friend. No. Because maybe when you are in trouble, that black person will help you, and your rest of the friends who have got good looks will not help you. Because a person, most importantly, a person should be good by heart, not by face. And some are there who have got good looks also and who are good by heart also. Okay. So in this line, what we get to know is that the black man, he wanted to take revenge from the white man. So what he thought that, yeah, I am holding a log of wood, and if I'll not put it into dying fire, then the white man will not be alive. It's just a chance to take the revenge from the white man. So I think I should do this. And he has done. In this stanza, we see the discrimination of revenge and color. Okay. Sorry, not discrimination of revenge, because revenge is not never discrimination. It's just a feeling of revenge and discrimination of color. Okay. The last man of this forlorn group did not accept for gain, giving only to those who gave. To those who gave was how he played the game. The last man. He was just so selfish that he didn't give anyone who didn't help him. He just sees his benefit. मतलब वो ऐसा आदमी था जो ना किसी की हेल्प करना चाहता था और ना किसी से हेल्प लेता। जब कोई उसकी मदद करता था तभी उसके अंदर मतलब एहसान चुकाते हैं जिससे लोग, वो था उसका नेचर कि भाई अगर तुमने मेरी मदद नहीं की तो मैं क्यों करूं। नो, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। हाँ, हो सकता है आप जिस आदमी की मदद कर रहे हो वो बदले में आपकी मदद ना करे, पर जब आपको जरूरत होगी तो भगवान जरूर आपकी मदद करेगा। हो सकता है वो कोई फरिश्ता भेज दे आपकी मदद के लिए। इसलिए भले ही आपको आशा ना हो, होप ना हो कि आगे सामने वाला आदमी आपकी हेल्प करेगा या नहीं, बट यू शुड ऑल्सो हेल्प देम, क्योंकि किसी की हेल्प करने से बढ़ता है, घटता नहीं है। और आपको जब हेल्प चाहिए होगी तो वो आदमी हेल्प ना करे पर कोई और जरूर आपकी हेल्प करेगा। इसलिए कभी नहीं बोलना चाहिए कि हाँ ठीक है तुम ले लो वहां से, मतलब किसी को कोई काम है मैं नहीं जाऊंगी और ये है वो है। नो यार, अगर आप सच में किसी की हेल्प करना चाहते हो तो यू शुड डू इट you should do it selflessly, without being selfish. Okay? Now it's the last stanza. Their logs held tight in death's still hands was a proof of human sin. They did not die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. They were all holding their logs in their hands, just like this. They were holding their logs in their hands. It was a proof that how cruel humans are. They don't want to help others just for their benefit. But everyone suffered. How? They were holding their logs in their hands. Everyone was having one or the other excuse to not help others. So what happened? They all died. They didn't die from the cold weather. They died from the coldness that they have in their heart. They died. They died because they are so inhuman. They don't wanted to help others. They always wanted to take revenge from others. That's why they died. So what is the main motive of writing this poem by James Frederick Kinney is that you should understand that if you are a human, even animals are much better than humans. I say, truly I say, because if you when you if you give a dog a bread or something, he'll see you, he'll give you a smile, he will just help you. Even if when any thief or any person comes, he will start barking at him, because when he'll just check him that yeah, he is the right person or she is the right person, then only he'll let that person enter in your house or even enter in your street. So that's why dog is the most honest animal. What humans do, they just don't want to take revenge. अगर किसी ने उनकी मदद की तो मदद करेंगे, अगर नहीं की तो नहीं करेंगे. कुछ जगह होता है हम मदद नहीं करते हैं, वो अलग बात है. पर जैसे मान लीजिए आपका कोई फ्रेंड है या फैमिली मेंबर है या आपका कोई कलीग है, तो आप उसकी तो हेल्प कर सकते हो. मतलब अगर आपने उसकी हेल्प नहीं की तो व्हाई यू आर अलाइव? क्यों आप दोस्त हो उसके? क्यों आप फैमिली मेंबर हो उसके? क्यों रिश्ता निभा रहे हो? सो मदद करना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. और किसी भी चीज को किसी को भी ऐसे नहीं डिस्क्रिमिनेट करना चाहिए. हाँ वो लोअर क्लास का है तो वो ऐसा है तो वैसा है. हाँ तो वो ना मेरे से उसने एक बार रिवेंज लिया था तो मैं भी उससे रिवेंज लूंगा, ये नो. और हाँ वो दूसरे रिलीजन का है तो मैं उसकी हेल्प नहीं करूंगा, नो. या फिर वो दूसरी कास्ट का है या फिर वो दूसरे कलर है उसका दूसरा है, नो. Always help others when they need help, especially the needy people, not the people who have enough, you just help them, no. Okay, bye bye. I think you have liked my video, and I'll keep on making the videos on treasure trove until I complete it. Okay, thank you so much.